Hello, I'm Esoteric and welcome back to my Pokemon Red and Blue walkthrough. In the last part, we have finally obtained the 8th gym badge from none other than Giovanni, the former leader of Team Rocket, because he said that they have disbanded forever. That's a pretty big deal. That means we finally put the nail in that coffin. So now with the gym badge out the way and Team Rocket away for good, there's only one thing to do, one thing in mind, and that is the Indigo Plateau and the Elite Four. So, the only thing we could do is go west, back to Route 22 in the beginning of the game, where we fought Gary actually in the optional boss fight. And before I recorded, actually, I got some items. I bought about 28 max repels, I bought 30 full heals, and I bought I think 15 hyper potions. So yeah, I just bought that because, you know, the boss fights are coming up pretty soon. I don't know when the... Oh, well. What? Tarek? What a surprise to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too? That's cool. Then I'll whip you, Tarek, as a warm-up for my Pokemon League challenge. Come on! Well, isn't that convenient? I bought all those items just to go into the boss fight. And this is like the last rival blue fight that we're gonna have going into the Pokemon League. And he starts off with a very, very strong Pokemon, and that is Pidgeot, the evolution of Pidgeotto at level 47. You know, still more flying, so it's still gonna eat this rock slide and not do much, but Pidgeot knows wing attack, quick attack, whirlwind, and agility. Not a very good set. Very easy for Nova here to take down, so he will do just that. His team is very diverse in terms of the typing of the Pokemon and very powerful in terms of level, but moveset is still not hot, just like most bosses in this game. Rhyhorn is this next thing I'm gonna send out. I'm gonna promptly go into email. And this Rhyhorn level 45, Furry attack, Stomp, Tail Whip, and Horn attack. I think that's almost the exact same one that Giovanni had. Excuse me if y'all heard that sneeze. That's my bad. Yeah, Rhyhorn's pretty easy to take down. Down he goes. So now we're really coming full circle though, that we're fighting Gary again in the same route that we fought so long ago. Well, it's a mark that this playthrough is slowly coming to an end, but there's still a lot left. We gotta finish strong. And this is not me saying that in Pokemon Show, that's me saying in Pokemon Red, we gotta finish strong and we will finish strong. Gyarados level 45, Water Flying, the evolution of Magikarp. It's gonna be level 45 if you chose, like me, you chose Squirtle, level 45, with the moves Dragon Rage, Hydro Pump, Bite, and Leer. Dragon Rage will always do 40 damage, as you'll see here. But if you chose Charmander instead of a level 45 Gyarados, he'll have a level 45 Growlithe with the moves Ember, Takedown, Leer, and Agility. If you chose Bulbasaur, he'll have an Execute at level 45 with Poison Powder, Leech Seed, Growth, and Solar Beam, basically replacing the stars he didn't have. You know, the same thing. There's evolutions of the Pokemon we've already seen before if you been keeping track. So Gyarados goes down easy because I have Thunderbolt. And I recommend teaching one of your Pokemon Thunderbolt if you haven't already, because it's going to be very, very vital to winning the game. I forgot what the next Pokemon was. I legitimately don't. I forgot to read it. What's the next Pokemon that is coming out? I'm gonna guess it's Growlithe and go into email. Okay, it is Growlithe. So if you chose Squirtle like me, you'll get Growlithe at level 47 with the moves Ember, Takedown, Learn, Agility. Why didn't he get the... Well, now I think about it, he's actually pretty smart. He's being very patient, so it can learn Flamethrower at level 50 or whatever, and then he's gonna let it level up. That's actually smart. Smarter than do that Blue did. But if you chose Charmander, you have an Execute at level 47, Leech Seed, Poison Powder, Solar Beam, and Growth. Critical hit there, nice. If you chose Bulbasaur instead of those two, you have a level 47 Gyarados you have to face against with Dragon Rage, Hydro Pump, Bite, and Leer. We hit level 45, nice. Alright. And Alakazam isn't that hard to take down, as I noted before. Has horrible defense. So you're just asking for my best physical attacker to take you down. Alakazam level 50, Psychic, Side Beam, Reflect, and Recover. It is a very powerful Pokemon in terms of its damage output, but it goes down easy to just. Let's watch this. Psychic will do a lot of damage to Nova because it has low special. But he lives. Cool. And Alakazam is down. Alakazam is down in one hit. So last Pokemon is the starter. So for me, the Squirtle user is gonna have a Venusaur, and I should switch into. I'm gonna switch into John. Actually, I left John on the team just to leave any opportunities up to, like, if he has any opportunities, he can go take advantage of them. And even though he's 20 levels lower, I didn't teach him Fire Blast. I still didn't teach this motherfucker Fire Blast. Okay, well, he blew that one. You blew that one, John. We're gonna go out to Sam then. So, if you chose Squirrel like me, I'll level 53 Venusaur with Vine with Poison Powder, Razor Leaf, and Growth. Poison Powder is annoying. If you chose a Charmander, he'll have Blastoise level 53 with the moves Hydro Pump, Bite, Skull Bash, and Withdrawal. And if you chose Bulbasaur, he'll have a Charizard with level 53 at level 53 with the moves Flamethrower, Slash, Leer, and Rage. So, very formidable Pokemon, but again, if you play to his weaknesses, if you have the right matchup, you'll win rather easily, like in 4 minutes. And this is a very tough battle. There's no shame in losing this battle, actually, because this is very tough. It's probably tougher than the Giovanni battle. Venusaur goes down. That's it, though. What? Oh, I was just careless. That loosened me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. Tarek, you need more practice. But hey, you know that. I'm out of here. Smell ya. Well, we're not done quite yet in this part. We have a nice bit to do, actually. But before we do anything, before we make any more progress to the west, I have to go heal. Alright, back where you were. I should put a... It doesn't really matter how I put in the front, actually. Yeah, I'll put Capri Sun in the front. Because Capri Sun, probably more than John, needs any trainer experience. I'm fine grinding John up with wild battles later on. But anyways, Pokemon. You know what? I'm feeling brutal today. I'm just gonna demolish this level 5 Spearow with a Thunderbolt. Kids, dinner's done. 41 experience. Well, that's that. I should put a Max Repel on, actually, because we're coming up on some a body of water and some grass pretty soon. So it looks. Yeah, I love that look. Max. I got the best items in the game, baby. It feels good to know that. All right, what does it say? Pokemon League front gate. All right, you could have come here earlier, but you wouldn't be able to progress, as it'll be obvious, as you'll see right here. Oh, that's the Boulder badge. Go right ahead. You can pass only if you have the Cascade badge. Oh, that is a Cascade badge. Okay then. So basically, this is a path that you have to check through. This is a checkup on all the badges you have. So you can come here as you get the badges and get passed through, but there's no really point until you get the 8th one. So you can pass through all of them and go on to Victory Road. You can pass only if you have the Thunder badge. Oh, that is a Thunder badge. Okay then. Please go on right ahead. Fourth guy. You can only pass if you have the Rainbow badge, which we got in Celadon from Erica. To here, you're gonna need Surf. So while I'm in my bag, Surf And you can actually find some Pokemon here. You can catch Slowbro here if you want to, but nothing new. You can only pass if you have the Soul Badge. And I definitely have a Soul Badge, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to surf. Is there any items on here? Because well, I mean, it's kind of impossible because I can't move around in one spot. I have to, yeah, that's annoying. You can pass her only if you have the Marsh Badge. Oh, that is a Marsh Badge, which we went from Sabrina and Saffron. And now we are approaching the land here, and there's a patch of grass here, and there's actually a couple of new Pokemon we can find. The first of which is exclusive to Pokemon Red is Arbok. It is not good for these upcoming battles. It's lacking in pretty much every department. I'm not saying it's a bad Pokemon, it's just not used for this part of the game. If you wanted Arbok, you should have caught Ekans a very, very long time ago. Sandslash is exclusive to Pokemon Blue, and like I said earlier in the game with Sandshrew, it's a lesser version of Golem in terms of stats and moveset, but it's still very effective in the right circumstance. Alright, time to move on to the next checkpoint. It's going to be for the 7th badge. You can only pass here if you have the Volcano Badge. Oh, that is a Volcano Badge. And we move right along. Alright, we're just progressing through this very hilly, kind of mountainous route almost. It's getting more and more like natural as we progress. And you can only pass here if you have the Dirt Badge. Got the Dirt Badge, the last one. What's this? Victory Road Gate, Pokemon League. Up next, in the next episode we will tackle this dungeon. The last obstacle standing in between us and facing the Elite Four. The hardest dungeon in the game thus far. Contains many of strong trainers have the same goal as you. Many strong Pokemon, strong strength puzzles, and even a very strong legendary Pokemon. So be prepared. Buy balls, buy items. Bring your heart, bring your mind to the next episode of my Pokemon Red and Blue walkthrough. Have a nice day, and be here tomorrow.